Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
I don't want to go anywhere near Reggie with those Post-it notes that he's putting on everybody's foreheads. So I'm going to use this turn to write down another spell.
Hey, you might be surprised some of the things you learn about yourself, Arlock.
Yeah, I didn't know you were a snake woman until today.
Neither did I. But here we are.
You say, reflecting while being mauled by a mongoose.
Oh, right.
But it feels right.
And, Ranch, what are you doing?
Well, I gotta go get him for Papa.
Ranch rolls off of this paladin and scurries on top of Reginald, but his tentacles go on top of this table and grab all of these tools to assist with this mass stabbing.
Marcus, you watch as Ranch disentangles themselves from this paladin and scoots over, picks up all these horrible tools, and begins to stab at Reginald, who now comedy springs to his feet and runs, hopping foot to foot, getting repeatedly stabbed in the ass and legs.
Marcus, caught briefly mid-scuffle with a mongoose, stares at the scene and feels a shriveled emotion inside his chest, which might just be pride. He shudders.
Reginald, you are stabbed multiple times, and you scurry up a tree like a fucking cat.
Ow! Ow! Bastard! All right. Before Ranch can pursue with many stabbing implements, Reginald peers at the paper he slipped onto Ranch's area. Body.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Face? Question?
That's right.
No.
It's a Frankenstein.
Oh.
Reginald smirks and strikes a match.
Oh no!
Which he then
Ranch.
uses to light a pipe and looks down at Ranch.
Wow.
I, as your father, am very disappointed in you.
I've got 2 dads. This is the best.
No, I don't love you.
That makes 2 dads.
Oh no!
Ranch, you begin to you feel the fear on seeing the fire, and then thank God the fire's gone. You're no longer afraid. So much better. And oh my God, the disappointment got so much worse.
But I did a good job.
Doesn't matter. Don't love you, and you're going to be lonely forever.
Hey, Ranch. You did pretty okay.
Marcus, I'm gonna need you to roll D20
To talk past this mongoose?
to talk past the mongoose.
Yeah, that's
which is the name of my
actually
band,
good.
by the way.
And to
Which is
convince
what?
this creature you've been berating for the last
Yeah, that's a 4, so it probably doesn't sound all that genuine.
Ranch, you feel actually pretty despondent with this. You feel like maybe going to the Arctic and living a solitary life.
Yeah, I guess this isn't meant for me anymore. I gotta go.
Ranch drops all
Wait,
the
just
implements.
one more stab for the road?
No, you didn't even. Why would I stab a dad if your dad won't even play catch?
Wait, you want
He
to play
just like
catch?
he just like slowly slops off of him, hits the dirt.
I gotta go.
Oh. Okay, then leave. Oh.
I'm going.
Okay, then.
Wrench disappears into the night.
Hopefully we never see that again.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jay, before you get onto a next turn, can I just say that Harlock moved on that last turn
Yes,
closer
absolutely.
to Chardonnay? Okay.
Absolutely.
Can I just say that triggers my my action?
Absolutely.
Harlock just falls in a pit.
Shades of me.
There's some cutlery at the bottom, so you get like poked by some forks.
This was
and
mildly
stuff.
inconvenient.
I love the mental image of Harlock just hauling ass towards Chardonnay, and Chardonnay saying, "Oh, hi, Harlock," and then just disappears.
And then 2 seconds later, Harlock's back up and out because of her climb sheer surfaces.
Where'd you go?
I fell in. No, nothing happened.
Okay, I must have just blinked.
That's what happens when you blink. You miss things.
I better keep my peepers open then. She like puts her fingers up to her eyes and keeps them wide open.
Harlock, you notice a sharp pain in your back. Several of them.
The forks?
It's the forks. And you look, when you were climbing out of that pit, what was that on the side? You didn't notice because you don't have feeling in your metal arm. But
Oh, shit.
there was something lining that pit. It was paper. And now you've got a piece of paper with a drawing on your arm.
On my metal arm?
Yeah, you take a look at it.
What is it?
Scary werewolf. The silverware
God.
that's stabbed into your back really hurts.
Oh, what a trick.
Holy shit. Nice.
You got duped.
Harlock, what's this feeling? It's sharp, agonizing pain, but you're used to that shit. No, it's this respect? that play was bomb as fuck, you're realizing.
A worthy hunter.
You're gonna take
Harlock isn't even mad or like grimacing in pain. She's kind of just like, nice.
Oh, sounds like someone fell in the dog trap. I've killed a lot of dogs. Anyway.
You monster!
Holy shit.
Marcus says, punching a mongoose repeatedly.
You've got it on the ground, it ain't even fair.
Oh no.
Chardonnay, it's your go.
Okay, I gotta go stop that weasel. Chardonnay is just gonna scurry over, and she's just gonna like try and calm the weasel down with like a carrot. Just like, come on, you're not a bad mongoose or weasel. What are you? You're neat. You should really stop that. Marcus is a nice guy.
Chardonnay,
the
this
weasel
is
whisperer.
your weasel now.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, this is yours now.
Oh. I'm gonna call you. I don't have a name for you yet, but you're a good boy. Aw,
Jesus
purring.
Christ,
She finally got that cat.
Will.
Is that what this is?
Jefferson, you betray me!
Jefferson looks at you. Jefferson's found a new owner.
Yeah.
You're no
yeah.
longer being mauled by a weasel.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, using Reginald's recently stabbed status against him, hopefully. Marcus struggles to his feet, leaps up onto this table, kind of striking a pose as he does, and then attempts to craft another writhing mass of shadow that is hopefully not sapient in any way, shape, or form.
They fly out and they attempt to grab at Reginald. It's gonna roll to see if it succeeds. It kinda does. Like, Reginald, you're pulled into the tree and you're like held fast for a second.
If he didn't have multiple stab wounds and a rotted arm, maybe he could have done something.
Gregor, your hand begins to twitch and your eyes slowly drift open, and for a second God, it's weird. You see a vision of the battlefield around you, and whoa, that's weird. You see a cool Medusa over there, like a Dracula, scary werewolf, and you see an old man up in a tree, and you're like, whoa. This is all so weird. I feel kind of... And suddenly, you hear a zipping sound.
Oh.
as Harlock's secret action from the start of the game goes.
Jesus.
Read it, Jay.
Harlock switches arms to melee, fires the grappling hook in the direction of Reggie, and has it set to pull Gregor in that direction as soon as it senses motion, throwing the boy into battle.
Why?
Gregor, you are fired like a projectile. At the end of the fucking arm, you just whoop fly straight at this old man. Both of you screaming and confused.
I trust the boy's instincts.
Gregor, what are you gonna do?
Gregor is a little confused, but he knows he's hurtling towards something, and probably that old man needs help. He's surrounded by monsters.
Gregor, you were so close.
Yes.
Whoever you are, I'll save you! Gregor contorts his body and attempts to smack into the man as little as possible. He is old and will break.
You guys watch as Gregor, you like a missile. This happens a lot. You like a missile fly at this old man, borne by one of Harlock's arms. With a zip, you fly straight at him. You yell, "Don't worry, I'll save you." You realize, no, wait, hold on. You can only move about one of your arms, so you wiggle that arm away. The other one's completely floppy and floaty, and your body, like a mortar shell, hits him in the gut, and the two of you tumble to the ground. Reginald completely unconscious.
To everyone's surprise, Reginald stands up. Reginald is clearly worse for wear. He didn't have that much blood in him to begin with, and his bones were already failing, but now he's a sorry sight. So he realizes there's only one thing to do. I have to become the enemy. He reaches under his hat and pulls a mask onto his own face. It is that of a majestic unicorn.
What the fuck?
Oh no! None of you sinful motherfuckers can touch me!
I've eaten plenty of iron.
Wait, how do you figure? Hold up, time out. What's up with unicorns? Tell me what unicorns do.
Well, unicorns have sway over anyone with sin in their heart.
Do they?
All you sex-having, bad thought...
Assuming?
Now, hold up. What I always heard was that you can only ride a unicorn if you are a virgin free of sin.
Yeah.
There's nothing about holding sway over them. This flies in the face of all the unicorn lore I have ever ingested.
Look, I consulted an expert on this.
Who?
A unicorn expert?
Yes!
Who?
A unicornologist?
A leader in their field.
From somewhere deeper in the castle, you hear a tap, 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 tap. Ah, shit, guys, I found him. Ah! She looks at the unicorn and her eyes catch fire. Ow, son of a bitch. Ow, they're somewhere over. Ah!
That's right, suckers! If you've ever had a bad thought, you can't touch me.
Is that a pony?
Gregor, you're the only one who can do this. Or Chardonnay. Actually, you're really going against the wrong party.
Marcus, give me a 1 to 10 sin scale for Marcus Valafi.
Marcus is concerned that his attacks might very well heal Reginald from the damage that he has already taken. However, he's fairly certain that imps that they do not have the ability to sin.
They're devils.
Oh,
They stabbed him.
But they're nice.
Stabbing isn't a sin.
What?
It's not in the Bible.
We'll try that in court, Ace Attorney.
Meanwhile, Harlock, how would you rate your own sin 1 to 10?
Harlock's not going to bother with Reginald anymore and actually just pursue these paladins because he knows he can't do anything.
Gregor takes his glaive and attempts to swing at the crippled old man, but his blows are deflected. It seems he's not pure. He has just killed so much.
Gregor, you come face to face with the fact that, man, like, this is the first time you just haven't been able to fight someone, and it might be due to a personal failing on your end. How does that make you feel?
I was actually going to say, is this the first time Gregor's going to have to admit that he has sinned?
Holy shit!
Weird.
You look at the face. This dumb, crudely drawn unicorn mask. It's got a big doofy smile, and there's nothing you can do to it.
You're not a monster. I had to do what I had to do.
Gregor.
Oh no!
Gregor drops to his knees.